Hi guys, Topher from topherweb.com and Topher2880 on YouTube. I received my new Trezor Model T today, and like any other models here, it comes in black. Quite a nice little device actually, but obviously there's a thank you card for the patience and support. It has taken a while for the Model T to come out, but it's just with the 3 or 4 minutes I've used it today, it's actually a really good little device. I actually really like it. So I'll open up the box in a second. It looks good. The design team's done really well. It's neat, it's tidy, it looks good. It looked great on a shelf. So I'm just going to log into my existing account now, my wallet now, using what is now known as the Trezor One. And obviously when you log in, it'll ask for a PIN code, which it has here. So on the device itself, it gives you random numbers. Those numbers will actually randomise. So if anyone's watching, they obviously change every login. The Model T is sort of the same, but it comes on the screen. It's a touch screen, which is really nice. I like the Model T as it is a touch screen. However, I think for portability, maybe the One might be a better option. I'll use it for a few weeks and just see how it feels and whether I like it, or use the old one again. So inside the box itself, there's the Model T. It's a little bit bigger. It's the same height if you're laying on a table as the original. But it is a larger, it's a width, I guess is the correct word I was looking for. So you can see there against the original, it is a little bit bigger. It's not going to be a huge issue. However, my other one I used to put in my work bag, take to work with me all the time, and plug it in. The USB itself is a USB-G port, so it's not the micro USB that we are used to with the original. So obviously I'll need to get a couple of extra cables for that if I want to carry it around with me. For portability, the Trezor One is definitely a better option. The Model T seems more of a lock it away and hide it type option. This little black thing in there looks really cool. It's a little magnetic base, which I'll pull out in a second, but very simple instructions. Connect it, go to this website, follow the instructions, and then place that dock anyway. So that dock's just it's got a little stick on the back. It's a little magnetic thing. In the box, you have a few stickers, your seed forms, and the USB-G cable there as well. So that's a nice little option. Again, if you want to put it anywhere else, you got sort of one, so you leave your Trezor there. But I like to carry my Trezor around with me. It's just one of those things I do. I've got iPhone apps as well for crypto, but I really do prefer to carry my hardware wallet with me at work, and it usually just sits in my work bag, and then I either pull it out when I sort of need it to grab addresses or whatever else. So I'm not sure what I've done there. What have I done? Dropped the phone maybe. But alright, I'll plug it in now. So we're plugged in. Maybe not. Now we are. Okay. Nice little welcoming screen there. So it's telling me to go to trezor.io/start. So we will do that. And it still hasn't connected there. I'm using Windows 7 Ultimate. And you can see at the bottom right hand corner there it's saying I've got a device issue, a driver issue. So you need to install the bridge for Chrome, which is just I think it's a 3 megabyte file. And as this video shows, I needed to install a second, download a second program as well to install a USB driver before it come up. So there's the bridge there, just downloading. So I click it a few times and away you go. And then, as it sort of says, I still have an issue with that, so I've had to download Zadig, and did that. installed that without any issues. It was just, quick, sort of 30 seconds, and away we went. And all of a sudden, the device popped straight up, and it said it was operational. So, if you're using Windows 7, you may need to just look at that if you can't get it going. So, yep, install the firmware. That was pretty quick. It took about a minute, maybe a couple of minutes. It's so far this has taken me no longer than about 4 or 5 minutes really, from opening the box to plugging it in to actually get it to operate. So it's very quick, very easy. Anyone could do it without too many issues. So I'll just finish installing this. There we go, and it's going to reboot itself now. And then what I did after that was I went to recover, rather than set up as a new wallet. I actually recovered my funds, rather than having to set up whole new addresses and then send all the Bitcoin and the Litecoin across. I just recovered it, and I put in I got a 24 word recovery, so I'm just typing in hello there, just to show you the touch screen. But yeah, I've got a 24 word recovery. I just typed all those 24 words in, and and away it went. It just picked up the original account and just put it straight onto the new Model T, and my funds were right there on the screen, right in front of me, without any issues, without any dramas or any other issues. So very quick, very simple, and so I said, we'll see how we go for a few weeks, and whether I'll actually stick with it. I will keep it regardless. I may use it just as a I send the crypto to it and lock it away type device, and maybe use the old one again just for my the funds that I like to store, and then go on a spending spree when I need to buy stuff. So they're just entering the PIN code there. So yep, there it is. Thank you very much.